What's up, guys? So, today we're going to be talking about how things come up to the surface when on semen retention. Um, Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment any suggestions in the comments below. Let's get into it. So, one thing that I have noticed about semen retention that often tends to be kind of a negative aspect, you know, up front it can seem very negative, but essentially what we're dealing with here is when you retain for a longer period of time, um, you end up having some things that come up to the surface, like some things you know about, right? Like for me, it's social anxiety. Um, this just it gets amplified. It amplifies further, and you have no choice but to deal with it, right? So like when we're distracting ourselves with instant gratification, pleasure chasing, hedonism, right? You're you're giving yourself an outlet for that stuff. You're giving yourself a mellowing of the mind, right? All I've actually learned this like quite interesting fact that all Western medicine in some way or form acts as a sedative for the mind, even stimulants. So, for a person who has ADHD, they take a stimulant, an amphetamine, right? And even though that it's a stimulant, it still sedates the mind because of the way that an ADHD person is wired. So, for an ADHD person, a stimulant sedates their mind. And this goes the same for SSRIs and other forms of medication. The whole point of the medication is to sedate the mind, sedate the body. It's to relax it, right? And one thing that also does very good at this is prolactin, right? If you are unfamiliar with prolactin, prolactin is the hormone that is released during an ejaculation. So, as you ejaculate, your body releases prolactin. It engages with your body for the purpose of, recovery. It is released and it makes you docile. It makes you tired. You no longer have any sexual interest. And contrary to popular belief, this prolactin remains in your system for about 3 days. Um, yeah, when you're not having that, when you're not having that sedation, your mind tends to go a little crazy. And not crazy in the sense where like you're going like bananas or whatever, like you're hurting people. It's just you don't have any way to hide from your realities, you know? If you're struggling with something, you're gonna struggle with it and there's no way around it. Semen retention gives you no choice. Everybody talks about the bliss, everybody talks about the highs, but nobody talks about the lows. And the lows, while they are lows, they also have a purpose. When you're feeling that low, you can't do anything except for just pick yourself up, you know? And like that's what I've been going through this past week. Is just, constant dejection from people I don't even know, like strangers. Just, yeah, I've been thinking like, damn, is there something wrong with my face? because every time I walk past a person, it's just an immediate look of disapproval, you know. And I mean, it could be like a self fulfilling prophecy thing here, where like I'm expecting the rejection, the dejection, you know, and it comes as a result of that. But honestly, I think it's deeper. I think it's the fact that I've never been very comfortable outside. I've never been very comfortable talking to people. It's not like this. Like out in the real world, it's not like this. It's not like when I'm in a camera. It's not like when I'm with my girl, right? I've already established something there. So when I'm out in public, I don't necessarily care what this person thinks, but I do. I care so little that I let shit slip and I don't perform, you know? I don't put any effort into the interaction. But I care enough for it to actually like dig at my soul a little bit when somebody just looks at me as with disapproval as if my existence is a hindrance to them. And it's not just that little interaction. It stacks up. It stacks up. That first one makes you feel like the next one's gonna happen, and the next one happens, and then the next one happens. It's a cycle. And God, I'm sick of it. But here, it's the purpose. It's right here. The purpose is for me to get over it. And I'm not gonna get over it if I'm not pushed. So yeah, this is the struggle with semen retention. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. You have to do the work, you know? Like everybody thinks it's the only way. It's the only way to success. It's the only thing you have to do to get success. No. It's very much a painful process. So, I wish you guys the best of luck. If you want my help helping you helping you retain your life force energy and transmute your sexual energy for success, then just follow the link, follow the Discord, and I'll reach out to you. So, without a further ado, peace out, guys. I hope you guys have a good one. I hope this comes to whoever needs it.